Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to create a simple filter plus search using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. This is a great project for beginners to learn how to work with data and dynamically change the content of a web page. In filter, in this tutorial we will be using three files: HTML for the structure, CSS for styling and JavaScript for the login. Let's get started. Okay, open our markup and first let's create our container. Add class container and create some title. We'll be using h1 tag and we can write it down, simple filter. Okay, and create our input, add attribute type, it will be text input, and create some placeholder. We can write search. And also we need ID, we'll be using this ID inside our JavaScript file. Create ID. Okay, and our input is ready, and next step we can start creating our item using list tag and also add ID. And let's add some elements. Okay, I think it will be enough, and next let's open our window and let's look at the window. Like you see, here's our markup, and now we can start creating our styles. First you need to create new file with styles, and next you need to connect this file inside head. Okay. Create here new tag, it names link, and also we need to add attribute rel with value style shed. Okay, and create href with link to our file with styles. Okay, close this, and now open our main CSS. First let's create basic style for our body and change position elements inside our body. We need center, and we can combine display flags, justify content center and align items center. Okay, also add full high and create some background color. Set light and also delete all margin, and we also add new font for all elements using property font family, and we'll be using Arial. Delete this value, and now let's look at the window. Like you see, our styles are works, and okay, and next let's create styles for our container. Copy this class and create new rule. First change position our text, we need center, and create background for our container. We'll be using white and create some padding like 20 pixels and radius. Okay, and also create width 300 pixels. Let's look at the window. Okay, and I think we also need to create shadow using property box shadow and create value 0, 0, 10. Also we'll be using opacity and we need RGB. Create value 0, 0. And now we can add some opacity. Okay, our shadow is ready, and next step, let's change our title. We can using tag, or we can create class, but I'll be using tag because it's more fast. Change font size and create margin bottom 20 pixels. Okay, and next let's create stars for our input. We have only one input and we again can using tag. First let's create padding, add width, we'll be using percent and margin bottom 20 pixel. Also create new border. And some radius. We can using 5 pixels. Also change font size and create small animation using property transition, add speed our animation and affect our animation. We'll be using easy in out. Our transition is ready, and next let's create some styles for our placeholder. Set new color for our text and double our transition. Okay, our input almost ready, but also let's create focus effect. Create new rule and I'll be using opacity with value 0. Okay, let's look at the window. Like you see, we get simple but very attractive and popular animation for our placeholder. Okay, and next let's create stars for our list using our tag. And first delete list style and delete padding and margin. Okay, and now we can start our items. Create some padding and border we can double. Also create font size and also we can double our transition and add opacity 1. Okay, and also let's create styles when our element will be height. Create new rule, and if our tag will be combined with class height, we can change opacity 0, height 0 and padding 0. Also border 0 and overflow hidden. Okay, I think it will be enough, and also let's create some hover effect for our items using pseudo class hover, and when people will be mouse down on our element, we can change background. Create property background color and add new background. Okay, and also we can create new background for each second elements. We can using anti-child with value even. Okay, I think it looks more attractive, and also change cursor. We'll be using pointer. Okay, our markup and our styles are ready, and next step we need to create simple logic using JavaScript. First you need to create new file with a JavaScript extension, and next you need to create script inside your body and use an attribute src. And now our file is connected, and now we can start creating our logic. Okay, and we need ID our search using document and method get element by ID and add our ID. And now we can create event listener using method add event listener, and will be listen k up and create function for this event. Let's create our filter. We can use this value, and also we need to change case our text using method to upper case. Okay, our filter is ready. And next step we need to get our list items. Create new variable with our items, and now we'll be using document query selector all, and first we add ID our list and also add our tag our elements. Okay, and now we can using loop. We'll be using method for each, because it will be more clearly than using for or while. And we'll be get item. I think we can use an arrow here. First step we need to get our text, our item, create new variable, name this variable text, and we'll be get item text content. Okay, and now we need to create condition if our text also using to uppercase, because we need that our filter text and items text will be in the same case. And now we can use an index of and using our text from our input. Okay, and now create condition big then -1. Okay, our condition is ready, and if our condition will be true, we need to use in class list our item and remove our class hidden, but else to add our class hidden. Okay, and now let's look at the window. Okay, and like you see our script doesn't work. Let's check our JavaScript file. And I made mistake. Let's correct this mistake and try again. Okay, and like you see now everything works and our filter works, and we get only element who has these charters, and when we remove our letters all other elements appeared. Okay, we'll create a simple filter using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Now when you type in the search field, the list will dynamically filter the items. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any question or suggestions, leave them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay updated with more tutorials. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.